What's up, everybody? I'm Andrea Ballant, and I'm here to show you guys my 2024 Kawasaki Ninja zx6r. So I'm going to start off with the front end. I have impaktech mirror block-offs. For one, I stunt ride, so I'm not on the streets. I don't need the mirrors. So I got to put some on there to block them off, hold everything on there nice and tight. And you got to have some style to it, right? So I got some nice, like, flat black ones. They do really nice design on it, so it's not just like a piece of metal on there. It's beautiful. So we cut our windscreens because we put our feet over the handlebars and the front end. That's what these pads are for, so our shoes aren't scratching them up. As far as the front end as well, I have these shock socks. So when we're riding in different areas, you have dust, dirt, all kinds of stuff flying up around the bikes. You want to be able to protect your forks, fork seals, and all that. So thankfully those sit nice and tight, so they keep a good amount of debris going in there. Last thing you want is your forks getting scarred up. It's not cute. So I got the impaktech easy pull clutch lever. I got Brembo handbrake lever, Brembo front brake lever. I got the PMC top triple. I got the core braided lines. I love the design of the impaktech easy pull clutch lever because in my past, there's been different designs, and when you're pulling on it after time and time again, your finger starts to hurt. With the way that they designed it, it is so smooth and it's so buttery to pull it in every single time, so I have no issues. I love it. It's one of the best levers I've ever used. So I also have Brembo 19 RCS. I have long fingers. I don't need all that extra space. It actually feels really nice to have everything nice and tight for me for my control. So I really like that. With the PMC, they have this built-in reservoir, so everything's sleek. Next thing, I don't need an ignition. Once again, I don't ride on the street. And this is a show bike, so she's got to be pretty and cute, and we got to put the ignition over here with some aftermarket switches, which I have had installed at Jason Brin's No Limit Motorsports. I have the impaktech crash cage, must have, I'm telling you right now. Like, if nothing else, you have to have that on your bike because you're gonna drop the bike. It's gonna happen regardless, like it or not, it's gonna happen. Whatever. I wanted to go with like a nice like blackout style, so I wanted to go with the flat black. The pucks, you can change them out. I need to change my pucks out a lot because I crash, I slide, all that. It's great. I don't have issues with my cage. It's fantabulous. We have the rear sets. They have short pegs made. With the shorter pegs, they won't catch. Back in the day, that used to be a problem and it would ruin the whole rear set. So impaktech came out with an awesome design. I love it. Their foot brake lever, everything connecting up to the shifter, the quick shift and everything, it seamlessly all goes onto the bike. It's amazing. I have the Graves exhaust. She sounds beautiful this way. And then I also have the impaktech adjustable sub cage. This takes a lot of the impact too on the back end of the bike. But what's really cool about it is depending on how tall or short you are, you can adjust it. I also have the aftermarket seats. I have the aftermarket tank. It's awesome. I have this from Jason Brin's No Limit Motorsports. I also have the Jason Brin tune for my ECU. It brings out everything lovely that is hidden in this bike. It's the cherry on top. Moving on, I also have the core brake lines back here as well. A Brembo 2-piston foot brake caliper, and then I have 2 4-piston for the handbrake lever because I want to work smarter, not harder, so things got to be super easy for me. I have the super light sprocket kit. A lot of things for me is like designed to besides performance, and it's an awesome cutout. Plus, they have some really high quality stuff, including the chains that they can offer you. And I've been in love with it ever since that was the first thing that got put on my bikes. impaktech has offered so many quality products. And if it wasn't for impaktech with a good portion of my journey, I wouldn't be as far as I am. The crash cage is what has helped support me to go further because I didn't need to replace parts on the motor. I didn't have to replace the bike. It really has been such a lifesaver, a money saver, and really helped me with growing forward. And then I have carpal tunnel and double jointed fingers. And so me saying about the easy pull lever, it's not just to say about feel, but it's actually for real function for me. It really helps with my hands. Working easier, not harder is truly a big thing for me. For all you guys that are questioning whether if you should put something on your bike, I'm telling you right now, put impaktech on your bike. I have my bikes built at Jason Britt No Limit Motorsports. He's the only person that I let touch my motorcycles. He does it right the first time, and I fully trust him. And he offers to be able to get all these parts. He sells them at his shop, so it's great. Like everything that I have on my bike, I go to one place, and he has the highest quality stuff that you can order. So yeah, I mean, she's a beast, and she can't have anything lower than what she is, and she's high standard. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed my little walkthrough around my motorcycle. Her name is Parduts. I'm glad you guys watched this, and I hope you enjoyed the bike.